It's Sunday and Vaughan's been reading the papers and he's got upset on this one. What's happening, Vaughan?
Well, yeah, I can read. And I was reading the Sunday Star Times. I got to page 12 and I came across an article about turning Auckland into a car-free city, like ridding the city of cars. Well, look, I had to read all of it, and that got my blood boiling a little bit because of some of the crap that's in the article. But there are some good comments. So the Sunday Star Times has dedicated a full page on how Auckland Council has a strategy on how to restrict the movement of cars around the city. The strategy is called the City Centre Master Plan, CCMP. It's not a strategy that's it's an example of when idiots get involved in strategy, and I'll get to that, Max. I have no problem with making the city easy to navigate around on a bike. I have a bike. You saw it this morning. But people without bikes still need to navigate. And that means we've got four options, really. It's walk, bike, car, or public transport. Now, that last one, public transport, is the best example of Auckland councillor incompetence. What do you think the current capacity of Auckland's public transport is running at? Trains and buses. I can tell you, less than 20%. That means all day, every day, our public transport system is 80% unused. But hey, God. That's disgusting, right? So Councillor Chris Darby will never admit that. Instead, he will come up with dribble like this chestnut. He said, COVID-19 has given Auckland Council the opportunity to see what the city could be without losing the Queen Street glamour in the process. Queen Street glamour? Are you kidding me, Chris Darby? Queen Street is a poo hole, and that is putting it politely. I mean, Max, I'll finish with this. I've no problem with a strategy to incentivize people to find alternative methods of transport outside cars. What I have a problem with is some of the city councillor clowns that have anything to do with this strategy. Three names that roll off my tongue: Chris Darby, Pippa Coombe, Richard Hills. They are the gold standard of incompetence. They got to go, bro. That is my lot.
I totally agree with that. Chris Darby, Richard Hills are on the shore. Both of them are our councillors where I come from, and they're completely messing things up. Lake Road, they're insisting that we don't need it. We don't need another lane for more cars. It's gridlock, folks. So what they're saying is we'll put some cycle lanes in. Well, Devonport's actually full of people with wheelchairs and older people. They're not going to get on it. Now, the other thing is Queen Street is a massive hill. People in wheelchairs, those sort of people trying to get access to it, elderly people. They make up a large proportion of our population, growing side of our population. And can they use it? No, but these guys don't even think about that. So what they're saying is, let's just gridlock cars as much as we can. We'll rid them out of all these nice areas. We'll keep them to ourselves. And, well, if they're too old, well, tough luck for them. Well, look, I just think that's irresponsible, Vaughan, right with you right there. And look, whoever designed those cities, I believe those four you've just mentioned with the mayor, those three and the mayor are actually running the city. And, mate, we need somebody in there fresh to actually replace them.